That can tell the best stories we've ever heard. We love to read and open up our minds now. We love to read ever since we learned how.
Scholastic Inc., a well-known publisher of popular children's books such as Harry Potter, Goosebumps, and the Clifford series, is under fire from a consumer watchdog group called the Campaign for a Commercial-Free Childhood, who is accusing Scholastic of using its book clubs to sell video games, jewelry kits, toy cars, and other non-book products to kids. The 411 on Scholastic. Scholastic is the only book club provider for schools. More than 75% of all elementary school teachers participate in its book clubs. Based on a review of Scholastic's book club magazines, the CCFC determined that 14% of the items sold in the magazines were not books, and 19% were books sold with other trinkets like stickers and posters. Susan Lin, director of the Campaign for a Commercial-Free Childhood, stated, "Marketing in schools is a privilege and not a right. Scholastic is abusing that privilege."
Welcome to Miss Mary's 4th grade class. We're busy writing letters to Scholastic books.
I went to the book fair this year and there were games, pens, and books made from television shows. My teacher calls them bubblegum books, and I agree.
I went to a Scholastic book fair and became very irritated. I felt this way because it is called a book fair and you are selling toys.
Judy Newman, president of Scholastic Book Club, responded, "We work with teachers to make sure that items are okay to put in their classrooms. In a class of 24 kids, some of them will be turned on by a game, and it helps kids to engage in the book club process." In this case, we are evaluating two main ethical issues. One, is Scholastic being deceptive because it is marketing itself as a book club? Two, is Scholastic exploiting a vulnerable audience by marketing to kids? A vulnerable audience, as defined by the court system, is a small group of consumers who has a unique reaction to products that are otherwise harmless when used by most people. Children do not have the ability to judge which products are best for them. The ethics of this case can be evaluated using the TEARS test. The TEARS test, developed by Baker and Martinson, suggests the creators of every ad should ask themselves a series of questions. If the answers are yes, the ad passes the test. If the answers to some or all of the questions are no, then the creator must justify the ad content decisions. The letters in the TEARS test stand for truth, authenticity, respect, equity, and social responsibility. Truth. Are the ad claims, both verbal and visual, truthful? No. We decided they are not, because Scholastic is marketing itself as a book club, when in reality, 1/3 of the items sold are either not books or books packaged with other items. Authenticity. Is there a sincere need for this product within the range of products and services available? No. Kids need books to learn, but there is no need for lip gloss and MP3 players to be sold to them in a school setting. Respect. Is there respect for the person who will receive this message? No. Scholastic has received countless complaints from teachers, parents, and students who want books back in the book club, but the company has not taken any action to fulfill their requests. This shows a blatant lack of respect. Equity. Is the recipient of the message on the same level playing field as the ad's creator? No. Scholastic is clearly trying to sell their products to a vulnerable audience. Children are easily influenced by persuasive messages. Social responsibility. If those who are financially able purchased this product and used it, would society as a whole improve? Yes and no. The books that Scholastic continues to sell help to further the education of the children who read them. However, other products such as posters, video games, and makeup have no educational value.
Would you go to a Scholastic book fair and buy a whoopee cushion? I wouldn't, because I thought that book fairs are for books, not for toys.
Why do you sell me necklaces along with the Friendship Secret quiz book?
I am irritated because in an order form, you put 3D glasses in a shark book and they barely worked.
Why do you sell Game Boy games and posters at a book fair? Why do you sell toy cars and other junk?
Books create memories that will last a lifetime. Do not soil the few moments where kids are in awe of the possibilities of knowledge with shallow, shiny lures. Alex Blumen, teacher. We find Scholastic guilty of robbing children of an essential part of childhood.
In book orders and at book fairs.
Would you buy toys and video games at a bookstore?
I wouldn't go to a toy store and ask for some books.
Why are you sounding scared? Hard to read Harry Potter book in a 2nd and 3rd grade book order. Are you planning to put movies in all of your book fairs and book orders?